If the last split and the last 2 weeks have taught us anything, it's that High is, I think, definitely Cloud9's most valuable player.
It's hard to argue against that.
I mean, really, like, there's so few players you can look at in professional league and see such a huge difference in their teams when they're on the game and when they're not in the game.
And we actually do have a lot of historical data for this. I mean, lifetime with High, Cloud9 has a 75% win rate. 4.8 team KDA. Obviously, this is including their first 2 seasons where they absolutely dominated North American LCS. But without High, lifetime is only a 25% win rate, and the team KDA drops to 2.2. Also, remember, the legend kind of around High's mythical shot calling did kind of start last year, where they took him out, they brought over Jensen to try and have this a little bit more mechanically gifted mid laner and try and raise them that extra little bit. But they fell down to 9th place without him and then decided they had to take out Meteos just to get High back in there on the team doing that shot calling. I mean, they had a 58% win rate with High that year and a 30% win rate without him. So the stats are a little bit different there. Dropped definitely the overall win rates. Yeah. But as you can see, there's still a big difference with High and without it.
Right, it's still doubled in 2015. Meanwhile, 2016, infinitely higher, man. 2-0 versus 0-2. I mean, you can't make better data than that.
Yeah, I mean, the start of this season is also backing it up, even though it's a very small sample size. With High, they're obviously 2-0, team KDA 6.7. Without High, 0-2, 1.2 KDA. But obviously, this is a very small sample size, especially this year. There are a lot of other factors that went into that. The drafts, a lot of people are talking about, a lot better when High was on the team. Yeah. And also, their opponents are different. But the thing is, Bunny Fufu is obviously a very good support player in League of Legends, and people are wondering what are the other factors that High brings? This leadership that we keep talking about, this shot calling that we keep talking about. We need evidence.
Yes, well, we have evidence, Kobe.
Aha.
That's why we're here. It's like we planned it. It's like it's scripted or something.
Thank God we have that.
Actually, this show is a little bit scripted. Either way, we actually do have a sound from an LCS game of High shot calling.
Lucian flashed, Lucian flashed. I need help,
Yeah, we're here. I got nothing. I'm waiting. LeBlanc?
Nice. I can't get to him.
Okay. You guys are fine to push. Stick say. Push.
Yeah, so honestly, quite clear, but real quick to sort of bring up the contrast, we do have a clip of Bunny Fufu shot calling as well.
I have ulti.
Ult me. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm trying to go. Can you taunt anyone?
Yo, I'm going. Oh shit.
Careful, they're up here, careful. Stay back. Come back. Can we poke this out?
Yeah, I might be dead.
I don't know. I don't think we can fight this.
So, Bunny is making, fairly clear calls. He's not really wasting words. He's being sort of concise. These are obviously 2 different scenarios where they're ahead in one and they're behind in one. But High, you can just hear him more clearly.
Yeah.
Just the actual voice, and the way that he projects. Also, I kind of noticed that the rest of the team is a little bit quieter when, High is shot calling, and with Bunny shot calling, there are other voices.
Yeah, just the comms in general are just much more clipped. Like, it's just way easier to follow what High is saying than what Bunny is saying via everything that's happening there. So you can see some small evidence there.
Yeah, I mean, I've played rank 5s with High on the team, and it's just, you feel so much more relaxed because he's so clear and he's so committed. He's so committed to the call. All your doubts kind of fade away, and you're just like, okay, yes, I'll do whatever you say, Master High.
And you go to Worlds a couple times because of it. Either way, guys, the North American rosters aren't due until Thursday afternoon Pacific time. But if this week's North American Game of the Week doesn't want to turn into a reincarnation of TIP versus C9, I know, it kind of makes sense that you might want to start High when they take on TSM.